Well, you mentioned that game against Philly. Let's take a look at the Nets' upcoming schedule. Our Adrian Wojnarowski once again reporting that Kyrie Irving could be back with this team, is expected to be back with this team as soon as Sunday against the Grizzlies. But you can see the road doesn't necessarily get easy for them from here. So I want to bring Vince Carter and Kendrick Perkins back into this conversation because both of you gentlemen have been in locker rooms dealing with these various different issues, adding players, subtracting players. Chemistry seems to be at the core of what we're talking about here. Perk, what are you expecting with Kyrie Irving returning to this Nets group?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
And that's fair.
It's not just Kyrie Irving returning. It's not just Kyrie Irving returning to the group, but it's Kevin Durant comments that he made about, who he was playing with, who he's on the floor with, and how do they expect to win in the games, right? So it's everything, and it's everything surrounding this whole entire locker room. It's everything to the attention that Kyrie is going to bring back on the team when he do get back to playing, and guys having to answer questions. And then again, it's going to shift for a moment of it not being about basketball and how is Kyrie Irving and where is the chemistry. So the answer is, I really don't know. I never had to deal with this problem, but I didn't have to deal with things internally about guys complaining about not getting the basketball, guys worrying about their contract, or guys worrying about getting traded. I have never had to deal with anything to this magnitude, and I feel sorry for the young guys in the locker room, like Claxton, like Cam Thomas, like the kid Summers, who have to deal with all this and not just have to worry about their job, and that's playing the game of basketball.
Vince?
Yeah, I mean, Perkins is right. It's like I feel like Wendy said, he just wants to play basketball, and we all feel it. Yes, he should be furious, which I think he is. He's frustrated, but I think the dynamic is he just wants to hoop, and he doesn't want to answer questions about somebody else, and their situation. But he just wants to win, and how can you fix it? I don't know. I mean, I've been the vet in the locker room before, where my voice. Carries my voice. I was always in guys and motivating, and he's a guy that leads by example. And I said it before, the way they're gonna, kind of get out of this slump and help Jacque Vaughn is by leading by example, and he's trying to do that. And he doesn't have a lot of talent, so he's not telling a lie. He's not telling a lie. But like you said, Perk, it's like you're looking at young guys and they're like, all right, so what am I to do? I'm trying. I'm doing this. It's just the reality, and the hand that they're dealt with is not a good one right now.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.